Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen. I got a story out of Pembroke Pines, Florida. Shout out Pembroke Pines. In which a man brought a knife in a gas station and stabbed another man, chased him down and stabbed him. Now, that may seem bad, right? But when I explain to you, well, when you're showing this video, I want you to leave me a comment and tell me if the guy was wrong or not. You know, a lot of times in school, even now, some children are succumb to bullying. A lot of times as you get older and you're deemed a weaker man sometimes, that carries into adulthood. You know, you have to ask yourself as a man, when is enough enough? And when are things justified when people have to be violent against others that won't leave them alone? Take a look at this and leave me a comment in the comment section if you think this guy should be locked up or not. Take a look.
We have some brand new video just coming into our newsroom after a stabbing happened in Pembroke Pines.
Witnesses tell us it happened after an argument between two people in a store. Let's go now to Local 10's Michaela Hightower.
I know you're live at the scene with the very latest. Where are you, Michaela?
Annalise and Christy, from what we've gathered from witnesses, this appears to be a situation where a man being bullied got his revenge, and it all happened right here, started in this parking lot, continuing in front of this restaurant, Totaritas, and that surveillance video from that camera right there captured it all. Take a look at your screen. This surveillance video from that nearby restaurant caught those moments where one man was chasing the other with a knife in hand before Pembroke Pines police say he stabbed him. Also taken from inside of that restaurant, cell phone video shows the man who was stabbed lying in one of the lanes on Pines Boulevard, injured with a stab wound while police tried to help him. This all happened around 9 a.m. this morning. We spoke with a worker at a neighborhood store in this same complex who says the man with that knife in hand came into the store to buy that weapon. You can see it right there in that video. It's that long knife, that lone knife missing from the display. Now we spoke with another witness who works nearby who says the two men have a history and he knows exactly what led up to this stabbing.
Bullied by that guy.
He was being bullied.
Yeah. So he picks on the guy every day about something.
Oh, you're familiar with the two?
Yeah. Well, he sits over here, and that's where he passes time. He's always picking a fight with him.
Now back out here live. Police were forced to shut down traffic earlier, but you can see that lane is back open. But in that one red spot right here is that spot where that man was lying with that stab wound. It appears to be leftover blood from when he was here. Police say that man was transported to the hospital. The other was taken into custody. That's the very latest. I'm live in Pembroke Pines. Michaela Hightower, Local 10 News.
Hey guys, that's the story of this idiot fucking around and found out messing with people. And that's the thing. When I was in jail, jail is a perfect example of this type of stuff. You get people that are play fiends. You get people that want to crack jokes in jail off of others, take their stress out on other people that they deem weak and won't do nothing because of the situation. A lot of times it's because, you know, like I told you before, and men know this, men poke and prod other men to see how far they can go. And they will push the envelope as far as they can, even if it results in you getting hurt. You know, bullying don't just exist when you're in, you know, a childish state. It also extends to adults. And this guy right here, in my opinion, shouldn't be locked up. They might reprimand him, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you shouldn't have did that, but he shouldn't go to jail. How many times you seen people in the street do some of the most violent stuff to get a laugh off on somebody or just to show off because other people are there? A lot of times they do this type of stuff when chicks is around, which is a definite no-no. He laid out there, they administering medical aid to him, he bleeding in the street rather than in pain. Did you think about that before this guy went and brought that knife right in front of your face and chased your stupid ass down the street with it? No, you didn't, because you thought it was sweet. Shop owner or gas station employee say he always fucking with the man. You know what I mean? He bullied him all the time, always picking a fight with him. Now, I don't know, but looking at the situation, I think they was homeless people. You know what I'm saying? Either way, seemed like a younger person and an older man that stabbed him. You keep fucking around with people, they're not going for that type of shit. I don't know where this type of mentality then came from now to where people feel as though they can do whatever they want to do to you and you ain't going to do nothing about it because they're young and you old. Yeah, well, with age comes wisdom. And you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that you think is weak and stuff, that's grown ass older men, they got a lot of strength that you don't know about from them working. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I learned when I was younger. You know, older folks got a lot of strength, especially men. They got a lot of tendon strength. Like you have muscle strength and then you have tendon strength. I can't tell you the countless times I've seen in prison, jail, and in the street, frail looking old men that handled buff, muscular young people that thought they had it like that because they had age on their side. And they get a rude awakening when these people do something to them that's more vile than the bullying tactics or the antagonistic tactics that they did to them. That's the thing. You keep pushing somebody hard enough, when they do reflect that energy, it'll be more than you bargained for. Hell, you can corner an animal that's scared of you, and when they lash out, they give you everything they got. And by the time you realize that you done fucked up, it's too late. It's like people never learn. This is one of these lessons, man. Mind your own business. Leave people alone. You know what I'm saying? It's like the tongue is one of the lightest things on the human body, but the hardest to hold. A lot of things that happen with men come from what come out their mouth. This guy bothering this guy, saying slick stuff to him, and he thought nothing would happen. Maybe he thought he could beat the guy because the guy wasn't saying something. The guy was reserved. Guy blew him off. Now look at you. You locked up and acting like you the victim when you victimized this guy that whole damn time. Then when he fucked you up, now he's in jail? I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Do me a favor. Leave me a comment. You know what I'm saying? Me, I never really been bullied like that. You know, in life, some of y'all may have. I don't know if you want to share your story or not, but a lot of people have it coming to them. And then when they get it, all of a sudden, it's the other person's fault that they was fucking with. I'm not feeling that. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. DMX said it best. You do dirt, you get dirt. And look, him with a dirty back, crying on the sidewalk after getting stabbed from fucking with somebody. Beat it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Oh yeah, and one more thing. If you weren't paid attention, they kept showing that the knife was brought, right? I wonder what happened during that argument when they was in the store when he was bothering the guy. If he said, let me get one of them knives, and the guy really turned up on him like, yeah, get the knife. What you gonna do with this and that? Because he chased him out that store as soon as he got that knife. So maybe that's one of the things that set this thing off. Either way, man, this is as stupid as can be. Your mouth can get you in a position that you can't get out of, man. Thanks for listening.